Hey guys, George here from SwannnGaming, and today I have a 68 and 9 gameplay for you on the map of Octane on Ghosts. This is actually the game before the 81 and 7 that I uploaded previously. Same group of guys that we were against, and I'm with Dan and Grant again. But anyway, I didn't really want to talk too much about the commentary, so I've actually got a topic today which is life goals, and I'm just going to cover that. Just quickly, you may notice that the quality, or it should be anyway, better, and the colour should be better. That's because I was doing a lot of things wrong when I was recording with my Elgato, and it was my own fault. That's why the recording before might have looked a bit weird. But apologies for that, but I've fixed it now, and hopefully this looks a lot better. So anyway, life goals. I thought about this quite a bit, and I wasn't really going to do it as a topic, but I thought, oh, to hell with it, I might as well give it a go. Life goals are important because I think they're relevant to everyone. I mean, you always need to have some goal or, something that you want to accomplish, because otherwise you've got no motivation in life to do anything, and that's not what you want. Anyway, mine personally, and to be honest, with all of us at SwannnGaming, is, it's probably not the biggest one right now, but it's definitely there, is to grow our channel and, have a wider audience so that we can get our word across more, and we can help more, and we can entertain more people. And that's definitely something that's important. And a lot of people that are in school or, college or whatever, theirs are going to be to probably do their exams, if you're in the later years of school. And I had, that was my goal for quite a while. I mean, I finished school last year, and my motivation was that I really wanted to do well in my exams because I needed to get into college. So, you need motivation as well to do your goals, because otherwise there's no point in doing it. You don't want to do it. If you're really motivated to do something, then nothing's going to stop you from doing it, and that's something that you have to have. But of course, for me at the minute, and for the rest of us SwannnGaming, it's hard to have motivation because, to be honest, we're not really broadcasting to a large audience. We're not really getting many views, but that's, everyone has to start somewhere, and I'm still keeping faith, and I'm not going to stop because I am motivated, and I know that the hard work will pay off eventually. Anyway, I'll just cover the gameplay a little bit more here because I kind of skimmed over it. I do really well in this. I think I get a couple of helo pilots. I'm running the same kill streaks as before, same gun as before, because as I said, this was the previous game. I probably should have uploaded this one first, but I was a bit excited to get the other one up because it was a higher KD and thing. But anyway, back to the goals. Everybody has them. If you're working, then you might want to get a promotion. If you're in sports, you might want to achieve a certain time. If you're running, you might want to do a faster time. I don't know. But I honestly think that if you don't have a life goal, then I don't know what's wrong with you. I mean, I don't mean that in a harsh way. But if you think about it, it shouldn't take you long to realise what you want to do and what you want to accomplish, because I don't see why someone can, be happy doing nothing. And at the minute, that's kind of what I've been doing, because I'm in at the minute and I haven't been able to really do much. But I'm still, I'm still doing YouTube. I'm still trying. I'm still making commentaries, because I want to make sure that I'm doing something with my life. I don't want to waste my life doing nothing. And you can't really do that. I don't know why people can, sit by and just watch life go past them, because, you only live it once, unless you believe in reincarnation, which, that's your own thing, really. But for the majority of people, the belief is that you only live once, so you might as well do it YOLO. No, I'm kidding, I'm not one of those fags. But this is actually quite a philosophical commentary from me, because you'll see a lot more if you watch videos that are going to be coming soon. We're more light-hearted, we're very chilled out about a lot of things. Most of it's going to be comedy and things like that, but occasionally I want to be able to do these sort of commentaries where I can be serious and get into proper conversations. When I say conversations, I'm just talking to a screen, but proper topics, and cover things that people go through in everyday life, because as I said before, pretty much everyone has a goal. Also, just quickly to do with the gameplay, I didn't make note of how many times, but I'm pretty sure it's got to be quite a few, where people know where I am, but just run straight past me. These guys just did not communicate, and I didn't understand why. But I had a little rant about people not doing that in the last commentary, so I'm not going to cover that. But doing things in life, going out and doing things yourself, is difficult. A lot of people don't do that. A lot of people expect it to just happen for them. I mean, to be honest, I can say about 99% of people are like that. I was like that with the YouTube thing. I thought, you know, when I got my gaming computer and stuff and I started recording, I thought, oh, the views are just going to come piling in. And obviously they're not. You need to work hard and you have to really, you know, stick at it for a long time. Sometimes, you know, it can take a month, sometimes it can take a year, sometimes it can take even longer. But you just have to make sure that you keep going. Otherwise, you know, what are you going to do, really? But I think, personally, you know, having the right aspect and view on your goal is important. You need to make sure that, not necessarily that your goal is realistic, but you need to make sure it's something that you know in your mind that you can do. You've set your mind on it, and you know and you're positive that you can do it, because setting yourself something that you can't personally do, for instance, like changing, I don't know, like, I'm trying to think of an example here. Trying to change what other people think of you, you know, you can help that a bit by, you know, acting differently, but the end result is going to be what they think. You know, you can't necessarily control what they think. You can influence it, but you can't control it. So you need to make sure what your setting is, you know, is normal, it's achievable. It can be really hard to achieve, but it needs to be something that you can personally do, that requires, you know, maybe not 100% you, but a lot of you, because, as I said before, you can't expect to achieve a goal where you're not going to have to do anything for it, or you're not going to have to work hard, because you have to work at it, and you have to know that it's not going to be easy, and there's going to be their ups and downs, but at the end of the day, you know, if you manage to achieve that goal, then there isn't many better feelings when you've achieved something that you've always wanted to do. I can't really think of any examples myself of where I've achieved things that I wanted to do. I suppose my exams, you know, I did pretty well in my exams, better than I expected, which is good, you know, definitely. So that was good. I was really happy with that, and, you know, I put a lot of effort in, especially for some of them, because I really knew that I needed to try hard. Like for my maths exam and stuff, I had to do a lot of revision for that because I just wasn't really prepared for it. So I tried really hard with that, and I put a lot of effort in, and in the end it paid off. You know, I got a good grade, and it got me into college. Here's another example, just then. That guy, I said about this earlier, I have been stood around there about 3 or 4 times in this game, and the same guy has run past me loads, but I got on a little spree here, actually. I'm just getting a bit excited. I went a bit off topic there, sorry. It's not often that, you know, well, actually it is often, no, I'm kidding, that I go on these little things. I don't know why I tried to shoot that guy through there. But anyway, back to the topic. Yeah, you've got to make sure that you're happy with it as well. You know, you need to set it, you need to keep it in your mind, and you've got to work at it, because there's no point giving up, because then you've just wasted time. How that guy didn't see me there is beyond me. That is proof that these guys just sucked a fat D at this game. I mean, really, how did they not? It's ridiculous. It genuinely, like, stuns me. I was going to say stones me. That'd be a bit weird. That'd be really weird. Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway. But, you know, for me, the goal at the minute is YouTube, and I know that that's a very... not necessarily unlikely, because I know that me and my friends have the ability to do it, and I know that, you know, we all want to do it. But it's... you know, it's going to be difficult, and it's going to be one of the hardest things, probably the hardest thing I'm going to have to do in my life, you know, if I want to achieve it. But I'm really, really willing to work at it, because the end product is, you know, I'm going to be able to entertain people, and I'm going to be able to, you know, hopefully one day make a living out of it, and that's what I've always wanted to do. You know, it's not about the money. I just really want people to watch my videos, because I know that, you know, what we're producing is good content, or what we will be producing. And, you know, I really want to entertain people, and I really want to advise people, because even though I'm not that old myself, I really do think that that's one of the few things I like to do. You know, I like telling stories, and I like advising people, and that's quite important to me anyway. It might not be important to other people. Other people might just think, oh, fuck this guy. I mean, all he wants to do is just talk, which, to be honest, is what commentating is, and that's my goal, you know, to be a better commentator, and to be able to produce good content, and to be just genuinely, you know, an entertainer for people. I've always wanted to do it, and I'm always going to strive to do it, even if it's not in the form of YouTube. I will always want to entertain people in some form of way. I'll be like a juggler. I won't be like a juggler. I can't do that. That shit's difficult. It's like fucking wizardry. Anyway, I don't even know how far in the gameplay I am. I'm presuming... oh, no, I can see now. It's alright. I went blind for a minute there. It's probably about a minute... probably about 2 minutes left actually. So I will start to slowly wrap this up. I know this has been a bit of a ramble, and not necessarily a rant, but I've covered a lot of things more than once, and that's partially because I'm not very good at commentating at the minute, and that's also partially because, sorry about that, I don't know what I did then, I paused. And that's also partially because I just, don't really think that there's a clear aspect on this. I mean, goals is something that everyone has and everyone can relate to, and everyone's going to have it at some point. You're always going to have a different goal, and that's definitely an important thing of life. I thought about this quite a bit. Oh, watch this. This is pretty cool. This guy, I don't know what's wrong with these people. Like, he was just sat down there then, and then, I don't know, it just really surprises me how stupid these people are. I actually really like this map. I didn't like it at first, but I do think it's really good. Anyway, I'm going to slowly wrap this up now. Once again, apologies for the quality in the last video. Apologies for me talking a load of shit in this video, But if you've watched this far, I suppose you must have enjoyed it or laughed at it so much to some degree. And when I say laughed at, I mean laughed at, not with. So you must have enjoyed it to some degree. So if you did, please leave a like. Comment if you have any opinions on it, like you want to call me a knobhead or something, or a bellend, or I don't know, just a twat in general. You can do whatever you want, I don't mind. Favourite if you want to favourite it. I mean, I don't personally go around favouriting many people's videos, because unless the ones I really, really like that I know I'm going to watch again, I'm not going to ask you to add it to your watch later, because I don't think anyone ever gets round to that. I don't anyway. I want to just almost knock my mic over then, Jesus Christ. So yeah. There's a little helo pilot now. I think this is one of the last kills coming up. Yeah, it is. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please subscribe to SwannnGaming if you enjoy, if you want more from us. And I have been George. This has been Call of Duty Ghosts. And it's been Camera. Goodbye.